Hey folks, welcome back to the channel. And Marriott saw Hilton release the new Diamond Reserve package and said, hey, we're going to do something not that because they have launched a new Ambassador Plus One level of status. Now, the qualifications for this are the exact same as Ambassador in that you have to spend at least 100 nights a year at a Marriott. However, you get to your 100 nights a year at Marriott, and instead of $24,000 in annual spend, you will spend $40,000 in annual spend at Marriott for the ability to gift status to one additional person. So this is coming from Loyalty Lobby. Let's just get into it. This is silly. Marriott Bonvoy new elite member feature, Ambassador Plus One benefit. Marriott calls this the Ambassador Plus One benefit, which allows qualifying Ambassador members who have spent $40,000 with Marriott in a calendar year rather than $24,000. They say 24. I've read it as 23. Potato, it's $1,000, which at this point is a run to the grocery store. To gift the ambassador status to one person with whom they share the same account address. Marriott states that you can gift the ambassador status to a member's companion, spouse, or significant other, but then any suspected fraud will be thoroughly investigated, and if confirmed, both accounts will be revoked. They then go into the plus one benefits. In conclusion, there's no way for Marriott to confirm who is a qualifying ambassador's companion, spouse, or significant other, but I guess that the possible status revocation might deter someone from selling them. Haha, I'm sorry, Loyalty Lobby. Have you met the internet? Have you met some credit card discords? Have you met some of the Facebook groups? People are going to push this as far as they can. And when they get caught, they're going to complain. You need to reach a high threshold of $40,000 in qualifying spend within a calendar year, plus 100 elite nights to have this Ambassador Plus One benefit option enabled. I guess this might sway someone to spend a bit more with Marriott if they are close to 40K. Friend of this channel, my co-host on the Stack of Points podcast, Craig, he has hit Ambassador for this year. I don't think that this status right now being introduced would compel him to spend another whatever amount he'd have to spend at Marriott to go to be able to give Marriott Ambassador to his significant other. I don't know that this would compel anyone to want to spend an extra 16K on top, because that is what you have to spend to just get Hilton Diamond Reserve. This is a weird status. This is a weird addition. I understand that Hilton has launched Diamond Reserve with a lower number of nights required and a lower spend threshold. Wouldn't the push then be to look into looking at the program overall and maybe lowering some of those thresholds, keeping the 4 p.m. late checkout, making it a bit easier to hit titanium? And I understand Marriott is probably a much bigger program than Hilton, except Hilton, in their leaked documents that came out, it shows that they have 235 million members. I'm sure there's great overlap between those 235 million members and whatever number Marriott has. That also showed that there's about 50,000 people who would qualify for Hilton Diamond Reserve. Maybe there's more ambassadors. I don't know. But it just seems that the program edition of Ambassador Plus One for an extra $16,000 in spend is a little bit of a, nah, I don't think that's a good idea. But we'll just have to see. I just wanted to highlight this as why. I understand why for Marriott. It's about money, more money at Marriott, and folks spending money through Marriott, which, hey, you do you, right? But just getting to the 23,000 feels like a lot, because it's got to be at Marriott. 24,000, right? Then you have to do the spend that would get you Hilton Diamond Reserve to give your partner or significant other or spouse or whatever this ambassador status. Now, again, it does say that both folks have to be at the same account, same address. If I gifted this to my partner, it would end up poorly. If I gifted this to my brother, it would be fine. So I'm curious as to what Marriott's thinking here. Yes, we have someone devoted enough to spend 23 grand to get ambassador. Why not punk them to get Ambassador Plus One and give the status to someone in their household, and we'll destroy both accounts if they sell the account? Make it make sense. I don't know. Anyway, Just wanted to highlight that Marriott has seen Diamond Reserve and said, what if we make you spend more money for no additional benefits, but you get to gift ambassador to a spouse? Now, Ambassador seems really cool. Craig has talked about his experiences with Ambassador so far since he hit it earlier this year. He's pretty sure he's not going to be able to hit it next year, but he has had a pleasant experience with Ambassador so far. So if getting that experience and being able to gift that to someone is something that is valuable to you, here is a new upgrade of sorts to Marriott Ambassador that most folks, I would assume most folks who watch this channel are not going to be able to do. Anyway, that's going to do it for this one. If you like what I do, hit the like and subscribe button. Let me know in the comments if this is something that is interesting to you. I don't know. 2 videos are going to pop up over my head in a couple of seconds. Check out Stack Your Points. We release on Wednesdays and Fridays. We do a live on Thursdays at 8:30. If you want to support me here on YouTube, consider becoming a channel member. $2.99 a month. You can cancel at any time. Check out my pinned comment for ways to support me outside of YouTube, Rove, Linktree, all the regular credit card links, whatever, in addition to Rove. I moderate a Rove Facebook group. They give me a stipend of points every month to be a moderator. So there you go. Disclosure done, all that done. Thank you so much for watching. Talk to you soon. Bye for now.